Alrighty, welcome back to Free Will Tarot. This is going to be a general collective reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, the share button, all that fun jazz. We are going to get an overall theme and or topic for you, Sagittarius. Alrighty, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know moving forward? What does Sagittarius need to know moving forward for the week ahead? All right, three more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Top card is your message. An unfair judgment. An unfair judgment. Is someone unfairly judging you, Sagittarius? Is someone judging you unfairly? We're going to read from the guidebook and get a deeper understanding. An unfair judgment. Alrighty, an unfair judgment. Humans are, by nature, judgmental, even those who don't believe they are judgmental. It is a certainty that one person will form a judgment of another, for good or ill, and at times that judgment will be based on nothing more than an impression or feeling. There are times when we need to be judgmental. Using our good judgment can bring good into our lives. It can also bring toxic situations to an end or even save our lives. We make both good and bad judgments and base our behavior and decisions on them. Many an unfair judgment is born of an arrogant or ignorant belief that the person passing judgment knows better. They are a better quality of person, better educated, more informed, of higher social standing or breeding. Our internal wounds also predispose us to judge others. The unfair judgments we make can be a reflection of the emotional wounds we still harbor. We pass judgments upon others based on our insecurities. If a judgment passed by another causes us pain or inspires anger, it is often because we have passed an unfair judgment on ourselves already. Their words have shone a light upon a truth we do not want to accept. We all have a moral compass that helps us determine when one person is treating another in a way that is unethical, immoral, cruel, or unjust. Heed it and act. Stand by and support those who are judged unfairly. Remember, there will be times when we make hard but necessary decisions based upon our experience or how we have been treated. However, when we base our judgments on third-party gossip, rumor, or personal biases and insecurities instead of the facts, we risk making an unfair judgment that does others a great disservice or harm. Okay, so it might be that either you are being judged unfairly or that you are unfairly judging another person based off of personal bias, third-party gossip, or rumors, or insecurities, instead of knowing the facts. We are going to get a deeper understanding, though, of how this is relating to your reading or the week ahead for you, Sagittarius. How does this relate to and or how does this apply to Sagittarius's week ahead or the reading in general? How does this apply? 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. Get a quick bridge shuffle. Sagittarius, here is your situation. Here is the challenge. Here is the person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alright, so yeah, it does seem like 5 of Wands tells me that there could be a lot of people in this situation. Maybe you're feeling very conflicted about an unfair judgment that this person has gave unto you. Maybe it's an unfair judgment you gave upon them. However, there's a lot of inner conflict, there's a lot of external conflict, a lot of internal, a lot of external conflict. Fighting with yourself, possibly fighting with this person, fighting with others that possibly want your attention. The Empress tells me to some degree that you and this person, with the Empress in the challenge, find it challenging to birth something new in this situation, to create something new, to possibly be in divine feminine energy altogether, to know your worth, to know your value, to know what you bring to the table. If you and this person are both in this Empress energy and the challenge, or in reverse, this tells me that you and this person, to some degree, were feeling insecure and placing an unfair judgment. I don't know what kind of dynamic this is between you and this person, but to some degree there was insecurities on both parts. To some degree, you didn't know this person as well as you thought you did. This person didn't know you as well as they thought they did. And now you're possibly conflicted about moving on from them, letting them move on from you. Possibly having a lot of people fighting for your attention where it's like, no, I just want to birth something new with this person, but there's an unfair judgment on your part and on their part. And finding it challenging or difficult to create something new, a new dynamic between you both. The King of Swords in this person's energy, they feel like they know the truth. They feel like they know the facts. They feel like possibly it was you that gave an unfair judgment, not knowing them 100% and being biased, judging them possibly off of their financial situation, their living situation, maybe the way they look, superficial aspects that really have nothing to do with one's character, with one's personality, with one's wisdom that they hold within and or the experiences they have been through. This person with the King of Swords might have a lot of morality, a lot of moral beliefs, moral ethics. When it comes to this person, it could be that you thought they were one way and then gave an unfair judgment, but then come to find out they're maybe totally the opposite. Maybe to some degree you thought they were naive or thought they were this or that, and you could like pull the pull the cloth over their head, over their eyes, pull the wool over their eyes. I don't know what the saying is. But King of Swords does tell me that this person wants to have a serious conversation with you. They possibly want to move this forward, but they know some truth. They know the facts of the situation. And it's like, well, is the Sagittarius looking at this person like, oh my goodness, they know the truth, they know the facts, and that bothers them, and it triggers the Sagittarius that this was possibly an unfair judgment on their part? Do Sagittariuses necessarily like to take accountability? I really hope so. I really hope so. Two of Wands tells me that there's possibly a crossroad that you and this person are meeting at a crossroad. Do I invest any time in the Sagittarius if they're not willing to take accountability? And if not, do I just invest in myself? As well as the Sagittarius is looking at this person, well, they know the truth. I don't necessarily have to take accountability. They know the truth, they know the facts. It's like, I'm going to stand by what I said, whether it was an unfair treatment or not. You're unfairly judging me the same as I unfairly judged you. So, two wrongs don't make a right, says Sagittarius. Sure, maybe you traumatized this person by not believing them the first time, by not taking them seriously the first time. But because they haven't healed from that trauma, it's not your problem. Technically, yes, you did cause the trauma, the PTSD or whatever for this person, but it is not your responsibility to heal them. I do want to make that 100% perfectly clear, Sagittarius, that even if you did hurt them, traumatize them, or make an unfair judgment, it's never your doing to fix this person. That doesn't mean it's okay. I'm not giving excuses for unfair judgment or unnecessary behavior. You know, it doesn't make it okay. I'm not enabling anyone's toxic behaviors, but it's not your job, your responsibility to fix this person either. Two of Wands, yes, does tell me that you and this person have the world at your hands. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Are you going to just play it safe? Maybe you've been playing it safe for so long, and you feel like, well, maybe I want to invest in this person. They've proven to be a resourceful person, a helpful resource, someone very loyal. But I do feel like either the possible outcome is that you end up leaving this person out in the cold, or feeling even more insecure, not looking at how much potential this relationship has. Mind you, yes, there once upon a time could have been potential with the Empress, but now, after so much time has passed, is this potential still there? Is there still leftover potential? Or do you and this person find it challenging to move past the unfair judgments that you both have made on each other, no matter who started it? Maybe this person unfairly judged you, and then by them unfairly judging you, that created conflict to some degree. You feeling like you have the better status quo in life, either financially or whatever position you hold in your career. You know, oh, they don't have the authority to overthink and ghost me. That tells me they're this type of person. Well, no matter who brought the unfair judgment first. If it was you that brought the unfair judgment first, okay. This person needs to know that it doesn't, that two wrongs don't make a right. And if this person came forth, wanted to help, wanted to be of service, and there was just too many insecurities, too many biases to let them, and they had to walk away. But then I do feel like this person wanted to bring truth, clarity at some point in this relationship and this dynamic you both share. But I do feel like there's an unfair judgment on both of your part, no matter who started what, no matter who wanted to finish or have the last word. It's like you both wanted something. You both wanted to birth something new out of this relationship, but now you're at a crossroads. Do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? Either way, I'm feeling insecure. I'm feeling left out in the cold by this person. I'm feeling like they have me blocked. I'm feeling like I don't have resources to either help myself or this person, much less myself. I'm feeling like I'm in a victim mentality. Woe is me. But are you being prideful, Sagittarius, and not reaching out to this person? With the Five of Pentacles, yes, homeless people sometimes choose to be homeless. There's tons of agencies, there's tons of support groups, that help homeless people, that give shelter, that give clothes, food, cleaning supplies, hygiene supplies, you know what I'm saying? But most homeless people, I want to say most homeless people, maybe not all, but most of them, let's say 50%. I don't know the percentage of less or more, but 50% I'm sure would rather be homeless, would rather stay prideful and not ask for help. If you're feeling like you need this person's help, what's stopping you? Pride? Ego? I will let you ponder on that question. But also, if this is the possible advice, or yes, if this is the advice, the Five of Pentacles is to, even if this person abandons you another time, if it is the case that you feel like they abandoned you once upon a time or are going to abandon you, do not abandon yourself. Do not abandon yourself, Sagittarius, with this Five of Pentacles. Get out of the cold. Ask for help. Ask for charity, for a helping hand, a loan. Don't be so prideful to where you lose everything because a hungry mouth doesn't get fed. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. I'll put it that way. All right, we are going to clarify this reading. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the notification bell, the share button, the like button, all that fun jazz. I do appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for all the love and support. With that being said, I will be live streaming tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on TikTok. Go ahead and follow my tarot journey over there. I make tons of crazy cool content when I'm available to do so. And I do personal paid readings over there through Cash App. Alrighty. With that being said, let's just go ahead and clarify the Sagittarius reading. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. All right, we are going to clarify the Five of Wands in your situation, clarifying the Empress in the challenge, clarifying the King of Swords in this person's energy, clarifying the Two of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you both, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, Sagittarius, so it's crazy because we do have Five of Wands to the Empress. The Empress a second time. I do feel like, yes, you know your worth, you know your value, you know what you bring to the table, but there's some sort of conflict. Maybe a lot of competition as to what you bring to the table. Maybe a lot of competition, a lot of people disagreeing, arguing over what you should do next, your what you birth into this life of yours, what you birth into the situation with other people involved. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of disagreements as to what you should use your worth, your value, what you bring to the table, what you, your resources. I don't know if this person is part of that group, but to some degree you're finding it challenging to birth something new with this person. Even though you and this person definitely know the direction you want to go into. This person, yes, doesn't know or finds it challenging or difficult to birth something with you because you possibly both are feeling insecure about each other, which is totally ridiculous. You have all these other people possibly telling you, no, Sagittarius, you should do this with your value, your worth, your resources, what you bring to the table, or you should do that. And you're like, no, I know my worth, I know my value, I'm not doing what y'all want me to do. But then simultaneously being insecure about the direction you know you should take with this person. Simultaneously, this person is feeling insecure about the direction they need to take with you, Sagittarius. What in the actual crap? It's like, yes, maybe once upon a time you both did want to birth something new with each other, but you were overthinking it and victim mentality, not seeing the direction in which to go. I feel like the blindfold is off though. And even if the blindfold is off, even with the blindfold being off, taken off, there's still a level of insecurity, a level of not knowing how to birth something new into this situation, to expand upon what's already been built upon. Goodness gracious. This person, King of Swords, I feel like this person, yes, is sending an unfair judgment your way. They want to have a serious conversation. They possibly are ready to take a leap of faith. I don't feel like this person is being too harsh with this communication, with this conversation they want to have with you. I feel like, yes, to some degree, this person feels like it's tough love. Maybe they're like telling you everything you don't want to hear, everything you do want to hear. I don't feel like it's necessarily that they are saying anything that you want to hear. If they are saying anything, it's something you don't want to hear. A lot of conflict within, a lot of external, or maybe external conflict with this person, unfairly judging you, ready to take a leap of faith elsewhere. And it's possibly causing you to have a lot of conflict within yourself, being at war with yourself, beating yourself up, wanting to wait for this person. Yeah, there's conflict anytime you wait for this person to reach out. I don't feel like they're wanting to reach out. Yeah, they're ready to take a leap of faith, maybe on this, maybe somewhere else, but they want to have a conversation with you, yes, but I don't feel like they are the ones taking charge. They feel like they know the facts. They feel like they know the truth. If this conversation happens, it's going to be nothing but the truth. There's no sugarcoating. There's no BS. There's no beating around the bush. And they're possibly going to take a leap of faith elsewhere. I don't know. This person, if it's elsewhere, I'm not sure if it's elsewhere or not. They're at a crossroad, the same as you're at a crossroad. Both of you have the world in your hands. Both of you are wondering, do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? You both want to plan for the future, but neither of you are focused on the positive aspects of this relationship. Neither of you are seeing the positive aspects of this relationship. You're both more focused on the negative, therefore crying over spilled milk. Oh, but we've wasted so much time. But they feel this about me, or they felt like this in the past, and they said this, they said that. Who gives a shit what they said? What action is this person taking? What action are you taking? Now, how are you being present in this person's life? How is this person being present in your life? Are they still showing up to your life in the way that you need them to, whether it's how you want them to or not? Screw what you want from this person. Do you really know what you want? Your ego is going to tell you what you want, Sagittarius. Your ego is going to tell you, stay safe and comfortable. Don't grow. Don't expand. Don't get out of your comfort zone. Stay comfortable. Stay in the familiarity. You don't have to change. You don't have to take accountability. You're perfect the way you are. That's your ego talking, Sagittarius. I don't feel like this person has any problems getting out of their comfort zone. I don't think they have any problems telling you the truth about taking a leap of faith, about getting out of your comfort zone. I say that because the Fool card, there's a lot that this person could lose out on. Sure, you could lose out on a lot. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you have a lot to fear. Yes. Once upon a time, you both were overthinking this. Once upon a time, you both had a lot to lose. This person, though, in the Fool card, tells me that they've overcome their fears. They've overcame their fears. They wanted what was on the other side of fear, which is what they love, their passion, what they're passionate about. They possibly seen you on the other side of fear and jumped over that fence. They said, no, I wanted the Sagittarius in my life. I jumped over the fear, and here I am, showing up every single day. And here the Sagittarius is, still in their comfort zone, still not changing, still not taking accountability for how possibly they themselves made an unfair judgment. This person possibly could say, yeah, I'm making an unfair judgment, but I'm at least taking accountability for that. Sagittarius, goodness gracious, you both are focused on the negative aspects when there could be a lot of beautiful aspects to birth in this relationship. I'd say if you yourself, Sagittarius, feel like this person is abandoning you, look at your limited belief systems as far as where you are abandoning yourself. Is this person showing you that you're abandoning yourself when you're being in this victim mentality and saying to the world, no, this person is abandoning me, using them as a scapegoat? Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles is that limited belief system. I don't have enough. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough worth or value, or I don't have enough resources to bring to this person. It's like, you are enough, Sagittarius. You are enough. You just have to get out of the cold. Stop abandoning yourself. With the Strength card, this could be you practicing self-control. For what reason, though? You have anything to fear about this person other than they're telling you the truth. The truth is setting them free. The truth is setting them free. When you're just taming the beast within and possibly feeding your ego, feeding the ego beast within, maybe not taking accountability for how you were unfair, for judging this person, for not getting out of your comfort zone, for staying comfortable, which is only causing conflict within you. I'm sure it's causing conflict for other people in your environment as well. We're going to get a closing oracle card for the Sagittarius reading. Closing out the Sagittarius reading with one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Alright, 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alright, come on, deck. Come on, work with me. Alright, top card. Here it is. What thoughts and or feelings and or images and or memories come to the surface for you, Sagittarius, when you see this card? Go ahead and write it in the comments. Can you read the message there, the guidance? If so, does that message remind you of something, a memory possibly? Are there any thoughts or feelings that surface when reading this message? I'll give you all a few more seconds to ponder and or reflect. All right, 3, 2, 1. I want to go ahead and look at it. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Number 10. This is giving a lot of, yes, Jupiterian vibes. You are ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius, and Jupiter is all about expansion, right? Feeling lucky, feeling abundant, expanding upon that abundance, tapping into that abundance. But to some degree, we have to get out of our comfort zone in order to tap into that abundance. Buffalo Spirit number 10. We will read from the guidebook, and technically this is a long message, so strap in. Here we go. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Plenty of abundance to go around, I want to add to that. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. Yes, get out of that Five of Pentacles mindset. You're always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers, even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. This is giving that you possibly either need to apologize to this person or to thank them for showing up to this connection as long as they have and the ways that they have. To thank this person, to be grateful. To be appreciative of everything they've done, because they definitely could have your abundance just waiting for you to show up and be like, hey, I'm finally here. Sorry it's taken me so long, but I needed to learn some lessons. I need to close out some cycles, some karmic relationships. I'm here. I'm ready to show up. Let's make this happen. Thank you for holding this relationship up on your shoulders. Yes, just show up, Sagittarius. That's all you have to do is show up and be grateful. With that being said, I hope this helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. I'm going to leave the reading there. Maybe y'all would like a personal paid reading over on TikTok. If so, do follow me over there on TikTok and my tarot journey. And maybe I'll see y'all next week for another Sagittarius collective reading. Alrighty, y'all. Have a good night. Much love. Take care. And yes, I'll see y'all next week.